approval of the stipend. Have you heard that news?
Yeah, I
for
saw
families?
saw that on Twitter.
I'm just wondering your reaction, because I know that's been a talking point for Coach Meyer for a while to help the families.
Obviously, it's really positive. You know, everybody who's traveling could definitely use it. I know there have been a lot of people on social media and otherwise just trying to get that to happen, so I'm glad it's happened. You know, my parents didn't say a whole bunch to me about it. You know, they're just really glad to be able to travel to the games. We're just excited to do it, so they know how we prepare around here too, know how focused we are, so they were really quiet about it, but I know they'll appreciate it too. Overall, I think it was something that needed to happen just because of, you know, what the players mean, obviously, for the game. I mean, you can't play the game without the players, so for them to be able to do something for us to help our families get there is awesome.
Josh, earlier today, Coach said that he likes the way you carry yourself as a player, as a representative of your family, as a program. Mentioned that you're a future captain here. Just what does that mean to have Coach Meyer come out and say those kind of things? I mean, above and beyond how good you play on the field, he likes the things you're bringing to the program as well.
It means a lot, especially coming from him, because he'll tell you like it is, and he's not going to sugarcoat anything or just say things just to say them. It's a lot of motivation, obviously, because it gives me a lot to work for, knowing that I'm on a positive track right now and where I could be. You know, it just kind of shows also the work that I've put in, how it's paying off a little bit. You know, came a long way from freshman year where I was a guy here who was very confused, didn't know how much I'd play, didn't even know if I liked it here that much, to be in this situation that I'm in right now and enjoying my time here and reaping the benefits of what Ohio State has to offer. It's been a pleasure to be here, and I'm glad that definitely work is showing to pay off. But like I said, a lot of work still to be done.
What's the challenge you go to from Alabama, which was moving into more of a spread, to Oregon, which basically invented the kind of offense that they're running? Just what has the challenge become for you guys on defense?
To manage the tempo, which I think we'll be all right at, but that's obviously a challenge. Also, just to be able to, you know, hang out there with some of their athletes and cover those guys, because they have a really good quarterback. It makes their athletes a lot better. So to be able to handle that will be a challenge, but as long as we're able to get lined up and look at the formation and then make our checks and make our calls, I think we'll be fine.
How do you practice their tempo in practice?
You get 2 huddles going. We have 2 huddles running at us. You know, you put the clock up there and you try to get it going as fast as possible. It's trained us to, you know, you make the play and then you get up right away and save the celebration for when we get off the field, turn right to the sideline, get the call, and then look at what's going on the field.
Have you done that with other opponents earlier this season?
We've done that in the past. We did that last year. We did that a little bit when we played Indiana because we knew they were going to try to tempo us, but we haven't played a lot of really fast-paced tempo teams this year, so we haven't had to do it as much.
Do you see similarities when you put them on tape to your own offense here that you face every day?
Yeah, you see a lot of similarities where, you know, they like to get their athletes in space. They can run on edges, but they also have the inside run game. And the fact that they take the passes, they take the throws that are there. They're not always trying to go for, you know, big plays and deep shots all the time. They take what's there, take what you give them.
Josh, when you look at an offense that doesn't make many mistakes, like Mariota's interception total is 2 or 3, how do you force them into making mistakes and, you know, just getting out of the rhythm, things like that?
You got to get them uncomfortable. That means keeping Mariota in the pocket because he's able to extend plays with his legs. It means you got to do that. You know, tight with the coverage so the windows aren't as big. Just knowing what your keys are and what you're supposed to do. And then, you know, you come out in that game, you got to just start hitting people early and hit them often. And like I said, that makes people uncomfortable too.
Have y'all seen things in